Yo, what's up? So a lot has happened in this week 7 college football, so I couldn't encompass it into no 30 seconds. I will be just talking like Roadrunner or something like that. So nah, I'm just gonna do this one video and I'm just gonna go through all of them. Not all the games, but we're gonna go through the highlights and all of that in this crazy week 7. And so let's get it. Ohio State took down Illinois. A lot of people were saying this was like an upset watch for Ohio State. Me, I was like, nah, I like Luke Altmaier. I think Altmaier is a good quarterback. He could become great. But Julian Sain is here, and Jeremiah Smith is him. Like, another touchdown. Carnell Tate, kind of disappointing, 40 yards receiving. But that Ohio State has a running back in Bo Jackson. So that's one thing that they have. They have a running back now. But Ohio State takes care of business. This Florida State lost to Pittsburgh. I don't even know. I don't even know how to feel about this because Florida State has surprised me a lot. They really surprised me. But you lose to Pitt. Like after that Alabama win, it's almost like Florida State has just been like coasting, which is a problem. And this is like their first eye opener. Like they lost to Eli Holstein, who used to be in Alabama. So no. Florida State, I guess their season isn't over, but it's also concerning because like this is your 8th straight loss in the conference. Like that is a problem, and you lost it at home. It was a close one, but you lost it at home. Alabama takes care of business against Missouri at home on the road, 27-24. Missouri put up a fight. It was looking scary at first, but Ty Simpson showed up, and number 4 showed up. So real talk, Jam Miller had 100 yards rushing. Jam Miller is your best running back right now because I don't trust that other dude that was running before he came back. So Jam Miller's here. Alabama is getting some wins. They're the 8th seed. We'll see what happens. Ole Miss beats Washington State. That's kind of unimportant. It's Ole Miss. Georgia Tech beats Virginia Tech. Georgia Tech is very sneaky. They are very sneaky. They're not national championship contenders, but they can cause you some problems. Just like Florida caused Texas some problems last week, Georgia Tech is like one of those teams that could just cause you problems each week. So I guess it's great for Georgia Tech. I'm kind of mad because, good grief, Georgia Tech and one other Georgia school is the only ones that won yesterday. So whatever, man. Now to the big one. Texas beating Oklahoma. I thought Texas was going to get smoked. I'm going to just be honest with you. I thought Arch Manning was going to get smoked. But Arch Manning showed up. He showed out. John Mateer hand is clearly hurting him because no touchdowns, 3 interceptions. John Mateer probably needed another week. And I thought the plan was play Michael Hawkins or start John Mateer, and if he's struggling, put Michael Hawkins back in again, or Michael Hawkins starts and you put John Mateer after. But no, you made John Mateer play the whole game and he gave you 3 interceptions. I don't think Brett Venables should have done that. But again, I'm not the head coach. He's the head coach. But again, this was a great win for Texas. Arch Manning finally had a good game. Finally. Just good grief. It took long enough, but he is finally there. And Steve Sarkisian can take up for him all he wants. So I guess that's good. Colorado beats Iowa State. Again, another shocker. I didn't expect that. But Coach Prime must have whipped these boys in the state because Colorado went out there and beat them. And Rocco Beck, the quarterback for Iowa State, he was struggling. I'm going to just be real. He was struggling. So great win for Colorado. They're not going to the playoffs. But if they could just finish with a better record, like 8-4, I don't know, maybe it would be a good season in my book. Notre Dame smokes North Carolina State. That's nothing. All right, now we get to the big one: Indiana and Oregon. Fernando Mendoza is the best quarterback in the draft. This proves it. You beat a top 5 team in Oregon on the road. All right, you have a great game. You score 30 points. Kurt Sinetti's job is not on the line. He's actually proven something. This is like your first win in like forever against like the top teams. Like, yeah, Fernando Mendoza is the best quarterback in this draft. Dante Moore needs some more time. He needs some more time. But again, the season's not over. He can prove himself. But yeah, the moral of the story, Fernando Mendoza is the best quarterback in this draft. I wanted to see something from him, and I saw it. So he's the best quarterback in this draft. I don't know who's second behind him. I guess Sellers, you could say, but like it's so wide open now. We just don't know at the end of the day. Tennessee takes care of business. This Texas A&M beats Florida. Marcel Reed actually passed for over 200 yards. Marcel Reed cannot pass to save his life, but at least he protected the ball today. He kind of did good against this Florida defense with Tyreek Sapp and Caleb Banks. Tyreek Sapp and Caleb Banks, both players might go to the league, so I guess I can't be too mad. Can't be too mad about that. Michigan lost to USC. Oh my goodness. Eye opener for Bryce Underwood. I know he's a freshman, but I mean, come on, bro. I don't know. USC is not that good. They do have two great wide receivers, that being Jacoby Lane and especially Mekhi Lemon, who should be drafted. Jacoby Lane probably needs another year, but like Mavia should not be that good, but they made him look good. Also, that Michigan defense kind of weak compared to the years past. But yeah, Michigan, they just lost to USC. Whatever. Okay, my school, Georgia State. I actually went to this game, so I don't even need the phone. We didn't put up a fight until Young Thug showed up. That is egregious. That is so egregious. Because literally, the score was like, what, 31-0, bro. All right? And as soon as Young Thug shows up, we get like 20 points off the bat. Like, are you kidding me? But again, it's useless because the game was over at that point. It was 41-20. That was the final score. TJ Finley. I hate TJ Finley. TJ Finley is garbage. All right. We should start Cameron Brown all season. Look, he threw 2 touchdowns, no picks. I'm cool with that. That as long as we can lose games, as long as we just looking good, as long as we keep it close. Cameron Brown was balling. So he should be our starter. TJ Finley, you need to send him on somewhere, like, because he's not good. Period. That's end of discussion. All right, Georgia and Auburn. The ref ball was egregious in this one. It really was. Auburn had a 10-0 lead for the whole half until the ref ball commenced. That ref ball was something serious. Oh, don't get me started. But Georgia fought back. Gunnar Stockton was missing passes like crazy. But that fumble at the goal line by Jackson Arnold, that started the whole ref fest. And that was a fumble. I will agree to that. But we shouldn't have kicked out somebody for targeting. Like, just off that. And it hurts because it hurts more because he's from here. Like, that right there is ridiculous. That right there is dumb. But Georgia takes care of business. The ref ball was egregious, but again, that's not all the blame. Auburn's defense just was gassed at that point. Texas Tech beats Kansas. That is nothing. All right, LSU and South Carolina. South Carolina loses to LSU 20-10. LSU, you can't trust them. That's the problem. You can't trust LSU. Because 1 week they'll sit up here and beat the team that they're supposed to, and then the next week they sit up here and lose, or the offense struggles. And the offense should not be struggling when you have a great defense like that with Harold Perkins and everybody else on the secondary. Like, no, this defense is too good for Garrett Nussmeier to be struggling. Literally. Come on. You have a 6'7" monster in Trey'Dez Green that you never use at tight end. Like, come on now. Use him. Use him. Good grief. And then finally, Arizona State got smoked by Utah with Jeff Sims. Jeff Sims is still in college. I can't believe it. Jeff Sims is not good. I think we realize that. But again, Sam Levitt's not good either, so I guess this is good. Jordan Tyson is still the best wide receiver in this class. The problem is he's on a horrible team. It's kind of like Ted McMillan at Arizona. Arizona wasn't horrible, but they weren't good at all. Like, let's be real. They were good because Noah Fafita and T-Mac, that was the chemistry, if you will. Now there is no chemistry. Jordan Tyson was with Sam Levitt, but there's no chemistry now. Jeff Sims is not good. So yeah, you were gonna get smoked by Utah, period. Yeah. So Utah, I think nothing of Utah, and yeah, that's pretty much case in point. Arizona lost to BYU. But yeah, case in point, that's what happened in this league. That's what happened yesterday. Nothing insane happened. Then, as far as the stuff that I talked about, well, just looking for more. If I missed anything, I don't think I missed anything. Yeah, there's nothing else. Oh, Penn State. of course, sorry, we can't end this without talking about Penn State. Penn State is awful, just awful. Northwestern, shout out to them, they won, but Penn State, your season is over. Drew Aller, I hope you heal up. It's a leg injury. I hope you get better. James Franklin, you gotta go. You gotta go. Period. You gotta go. That's the end of the story. Penn State season is over. So expect Georgia Tech to make it. I don't know, bro. I don't know. It's literally wide open. It's literally wide open. Just like the AFC and the NFL is wide open, bro. College football is wide open. Literally. There's no world beaters except for the top three, or really the top two, which is Ohio State and Miami. That's the top two. That's it. That's the only world beaters. So we'll see what happens. I hope you enjoyed this breakdown of the college football week 7. I don't know if I'm gonna do another one of these, but I figured I'd try it. So hey, tell me what y'all think. I'm gonna see y'all later.